Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cyberknights Flashpoint, and we're going to be going pretty much straight out onto this Maltese tussle, I think. Yeah, so let's go and see what we can do. So just to remind ourselves, this is about it's an escort mission, so we've got to escort a courier across a dangerous stretch of land. I wonder if that means there won't be any security leveling up. I guess we'll have to see. Quite a big payday. Ideally, I mean, 4 favors sounds pretty nice. So if we can complete it before the end of turn 10, that sounds pretty good. But then also these, although we have 55 of them at the moment, they are nice. I wouldn't say no to getting those. This face talent still hasn't regenerated, but maybe we're not that worried about the heat. We did. I don't think we generated any heat last mission. Now, is this a hack? What does it say? Hacking optional. I'm tempted not to take a hacker on this one. We'll see what it. We can always come back here if we're setting up the team and we think it makes sense to have one. And I won't worry about that one either. Let's because I've only probably got the one favor with someone, so let's see. So in terms of who just went out on missions, in Boring, Lion, Lime, Azrael, Static Jam, and Misty have all recently been on missions, which I think to me means that Marcus should come. I think it's been a little while since Hades was out. I think we've had 2 missions since she last came out, so I think that probably is a shout that's decent. I'm going to take Boring. I think I really like his skill. That gives. I think they've patched this actually. You can see the eyebrows on this screen now. People look a lot better. I just think especially his skill that gives people extra AP is really good. So I guess our next shout is. I think. It feels like we're going to be going very loud, but it's been a while since Azrael came out. The good thing about Azrael now is he can melt the bodies, which I think is very worthwhile. Yeah. Okay, so it's an escort mission. How stealthy we can be, I don't know. And if we weren't taking Azrael, I guess Misty is the other choice, although Misty has literally just done a mission. Let's take Azrael. And I'm actually going to come back out for a sec, because I want to check if I've got anyone in Sim Streamer. Oh, Fig's actually in there at the moment, so she'll gain extra XP from this, I assume, which would be good. So I think what I will do is I'll pause here while I'm just kind of equipping these guys. You probably have an idea by now of the sort of equipment I'll be giving them, kind of all our good stuff basically, so just hang on a sec. Okay, so here's the squad all decked out. Hacksaw, we're going out with the burner mouth for the first time, so we'll see that in action. That's kind of cool. Also taking out our legendary level 4 revolver on Hades. That's pretty cool. I mean, everyone's got pretty good weaponry, honestly. Now the one thing I didn't do is... I might keep the Dazzler, actually. I've got 3 of the biorecyclers. But Azrael can also do that innately, or has a talent to, I should say. So yeah, let's dive in. We're on the ground here. Meet Terence, your charge for the evening. Keep him close. All of our pay hinges on Terence's survival. But if he goes down, there is a kill switch in his head. It'll wipe the quantum headwear memory so it can't fall into the wrong hands. I'm standing right here. Yeah, I hope you heard that. Don't get shot. Need to safely deliver him to an extraction point. If he gets injured, it won't cost us, but if he dies, the mission's a failure. Alright. So, if we can get it done quickly and quietly, that's kind of where we get our bonuses this time. Let's have a look what else we have. Now, there is I didn't bring a hacker, so kind of this whole section of the base is a bit kind of by the by, I think. Now we're here. Oh, extraction's there. That's not very far. I guess the question becomes... Is it one stage or two stages? I think it's just one stage. The question becomes how many of these lockboxes we want to try and hit. I mean, we could essentially kind of maybe just swing in here, work our way down, come here, and then get out, and then this is close enough to the exit to just probably grab that as we leave. So that seems alright, doesn't it? Okay, so I didn't increase my sec level security, so this time it is going up 2 per turn this time. I guess the mission type can vary. That probably affects that. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, I think it makes sense to go over this sensor. I think for Terrence, I'll just yield because boring can deactivate that. Guess maybe we want to kind of see what this camera's doing. I feel like it's sleeping. I see. So this will come online when the security system activates. Okay, I'm actually going to do this now. I think I just want to keep using this as often as possible, every 5 turns. I'm going to crouch boring, but a delay because I need someone to come in and shut this off. But we can get Terrence in now. So let's just sort of bring him up to like here. What's he got? He's got like a little auto pistol. I mean, ideally he isn't fighting, but you never know. With these guys, I don't kind of want people to see them on their turns, so I think it kind of makes sense just to bring them in as close as we can. Kind of stick together for now. So who's... Yeah, I'm feeling like the only other one who's got... Well, I feel like the only one who's got ability to shut these things off is boring. Every few turns. That's not going to be amazing. If I'd known there was this much security, I might have brought the agent. Don't really want it going loud quite so soon. I wonder if it makes sense just to go back to the base. But Hades might be a bit wasted here. And she has been out fairly recently. More recently than Marcus, anyway. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go and we'll do that switch. And we'll bring in our agent. Let's just do that. Misty. There we go. I guess I don't really have a use for the big revolver on this mission now. I guess I could probably give it to her, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need a way to get past these laser gates, I think. A more reliable way, anyway. So... At least with these two, we can kind of switch off and get into this area, so... Misty up there. He's not Terrence anymore, he's Orson. He looks kind of similar though. He looks like Sacha Baron Cohen in that that film about... Is it just called The Dictator or something? Every 3 turns. Yeah, so... It's not amazingly quick. Maybe I should have brought a hacker. I'm not sure if I have one available, saying that. Or Static Jam may have been, but she just came on a job. So we're not worried about the camera. Let's do that. It's alright, I'll save the turn boost, or the AP boost for next time, probably. Little hacksaw ridge here. There we go. What do we got in terms of guards? There might be some down here that I just can't see. Although, don't forget Misty can... It's not that one. I wonder if that includes the gates. Obviously we don't have a downed enemy yet, so that's kind of by the by, but... Tell you what, let's just come... Just come to this corner first. I want to be able to see up here. No guards. Okay. Now, I don't know if that camera ever moves, but I think we can probably be blocked from it here anyway. Boring. We were waiting a couple of turns for this to activate, so actually we're not really hurrying at this point. Those. What's this skill? Oh, for the turn. We don't need that right now. So I wanted to kind of see what sort of unit he was. Looks like he might be a slightly heavier weapons guy than we used to. Why can't we... Go there, I guess. Yeah, that sec level is rising. Okay, Misty, can't do this for a while. Ooh, we could maybe glitch. Not triggering security devices. Yeah, she could glitch in there. I wouldn't want her to glitch back out, though. Nice. Actually, that's, yeah, quite a workable solution for these. Obviously, we're going to have to wait to turn off... Actually, no, we'll just wait till next turn she can glitch again, I think. No, maybe not. Ooh, a level 4 assault rifle, I guess that is. Yeah, it doesn't have the cameras are moving, but we can kind of get ready to leave when boring Dad can turn that off. Ooh, okay. Avoid triggering cameras, prox mines, bioscan fields, and laser wires until the end of next turn. Ooh, that actually is... Okay. So how far could we get end of next turn? So I could get all the way there, and next turn raid that. Oh, yeah. No, that seems good. Let's do that, Asriel. Hopefully that's going to work as we think it will. We'll just come round here. Obviously enemies can still see him and know that he's not one of theirs. So boring. Next turn we can deactivate that laser grid. Although to be fair, she can just glitch through it then anyways, so maybe we're not that fussed about it. Can I? I'm wondering if I can use this to avoid triggering that camera. No valid targets. Okay, well. Maybe next turn I'll switch that camera off. Now though, I guess we'll just wait there. Actually, she can't... I keep forgetting she can't glitch through that this turn. So I think it's... We're going to set off the security tally regardless, so... Let's at least ensure that she won't take damage. Let's give everyone a bit of extra AP this time. This is gonna trip a lot of security. Have I got a way of not doing that? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to be setting it off, so... We've got extra guards. We've got one here. I think the cameras are just going to have to spot us. We'll do what we can to mitigate that, but I think there's probably... Oh, shit. Probably only so much we can do. Well, he's probably someone we can buy a mimic. Oh, he's hearing her. Interesting. Yeah, I think on the cameras that kind of just is what it is, unfortunately. Wise words, I'm sure you'll agree. It is what it is. I should get Orson all the way over to here. Right, Azrael, well, touch wood, you're just going to be able to... Oh, he's... Okay, well, he is being heard, which isn't ideal. Red key. Oh, what's this? Helios Mass Driver, level 3 weapon mod. Nice. Oh, we can maybe just... Tell you what, if he comes here... His last action point hopefully gets him out. He's still being heard. Well, I think getting spotted by the camera won't be as bad as taking damage from the fence. So what was it doing? It's probably turned on more devices. I expect things like this cameras... Oh, maybe not. Oh, did it send in reinforcements? Okay, sent in reinforcements. Interesting. Now that red key door, what does that do? Is that another way out? I don't actually know what that does. I've got the red key. Couldn't tell you why I might want it. It may have been something in the the extra mission stuff. I don't know. So what have I got? Well, I think... who is that? That's Roe. We could just delay and just see what he does. Trying to move the camera, it won't let me. What's happened? Has he seen someone? Okay, so it's brought in. Yeah, okay, things are definitely kicking off a bit more in this one. Azrael. Maybe I'm gonna delay you. Got Misty. That would help her get out of there. I'd like to know what these guys are doing. It's going to be loud. So. Is that it? Ooh, that was unlucky. I'm going to delay her turn so she can do that thing. Also, I'm just going to delay you because who knows what's going to be happening. I think we're going to be fighting our way out of here. Oh god, they're coming right. Why can't I move the camera when they're moving? I think I want to come in and smack them. Do have a slightly quieter pistol. Would be a good idea to put some Overwatch on there with the E rifle. That's real. Perhaps we get up there. Ooh, nice, level 4 legendary revolver. It's a shame we just made one of those. Okay, but that, you know, it's all good. It's all good because the gunslinger uses 2 anyway, so all good. You could put if that's a melee. If they come in and attack boring, we can deal with it. So let's signal griff that. So she can now not set off. So she could get through there if needed without taking damage. I mean, hopefully we can turn it off anyway, but. Why can't he get in behind those shelves? Oh well. Let's do that. Okay. The bonuses I'm filing under nice to haves, not essentials, so. Oh, it's all happening! Okay, got suspicious, but not necessarily deadly to us yet. Don't think she can do that, but we could shoot. No. Oh, it wasn't even a kill. I think he can get a shot with 1 AP left on this gun. I mean, yeah, didn't do what I wanted it to, but that's okay. So we have boring moving in. Now I can't do that, but Misty, I think, can shut this off now. Ah, but she's ended her turn. Okay, well maybe we just we'll get close, but not go through it right now. We're gonna have a lot of enemies moving in, I think. We're gonna see what the E-rifle can do. Oh god, look at them all. He's gone the wrong way. Hacksaw. I think maybe we want to just come around here and we'll put the Overwatch on again. We'll just keep doing that to kind of cover our retreat. So we can get a bit more out. Okay, Misty first, which is good because we can turn off the gate. These guys are going to be chasing us around here. I mean, it gives us an opportunity to get up and around here if they don't sort of see us. Boring can actually get here and do the loot lockbox, so let's do that. Gold Stacks V-Chip Part 1, okay. Okay, this guy might come in this way. I can't move the camera. He didn't spot Misty or Boring, actually, this guy. Delay. Oh, he's nearing my my Overwatch. But they're just kind of farting around in that area. That doesn't bother me too much. I think I can actually get a second shot even with 1 AP left. I just want to try and get him round this cover. Try hitting him with that. Oh, was that? I thought we got an extra shot with that gun. Okay. I guess they're kind of going in the order that we were triggering the cameras and stuff. It really is clearing the path for us. Orson. You may as well take a shot, buddy. Nice. Yeah, with Hacksaw, I mean, I don't think they're going to catch up, so maybe I'll just try and move them, like, as far up as I can. I feel like our way, you know, this way at least, is more or less clear now. See what happens. We might get more reinforcements coming in. Didn't look like it, actually. This is done, so we can get through here now. So this is... Oh, you know what? I reckon that thing spread to that, which is exactly what we want. Which is awesome. Not awesome. Awesome. So how far can we get? We could get pretty far. Get 2 more lockers and get out, I reckon. Orson could do his little go-go move again. Go-go dancer. How far can he get? He could get up there as well. Next turn we'll have Tactical Surge. End of next turn. So we've got a little while to try and get through here, actually. I don't even know where we would be spotted. I might just nip in there for now. I don't think we'll be caught up, so I'm okay with just leaving those guys sort of on that initiative order right now. I'll just stick that down a bit over there. None of these guys is running in, they're just kind of searching around, so we're doing alright, I think, actually. Hacksaw... Get in there. And an Israel. I didn't go quite as stealth on this mission as I maybe foresaw us doing, but, you know, it is what it is. Stuff started happening a bit earlier than I was ready for. We have more reinforcements now, so we might need to have a bit of a rear guard going. It does say they're unaware. It depends where they get diverted to. These guys are probably going to start wandering back into the central area, some of them now. Hopefully we can stay ahead of them, though. I mean, awesome. Could extract. So we'll say goodbye to him. We still need to complete... So this is turn 9. I was thinking of hitting the last couple of lockers. Is it before end of turn 10? So that would be next go, so I think that would be okay. Let's put it there. Someone can hopefully get to that last locker next time. Honestly, I might just start extracting some people who can get out. These guys are still just wandering around. Oop. So Hacksaw can get out. Did not fire his his E-rifle in earnest, unfortunately. We'll see it again. We'll see it another time. This one was more about sort of getting in, getting out, I think. If I do that... So the question will be, can I get boring to there and there next turn? And hopefully we can. Now what's this? Nothing really. I wonder why we'd want to be in there. Ramping up. Remember, we want to get it if under under 8 security level. I thought it was under 4 security level for some reason. So yeah, that should be possible. It's going to go to 4 next time. So we've got Misty. She has extra movement now. She could get there, but we need to get out on this turn. So I don't think that's doable. So let's just get Misty out. I don't think Boring's going to make it to that last locker either. 3. And then I don't see that working. I'd rather get the 4 favors than whatever's in that locker, I think. End of the day, so let's finish it. We cleared the danger zone, but let's keep moving to get further away. The courier has extracted. Nice. Well, we hit both the optional objectives there, so we got 4 favors and I forget what the other one was. The Free Streets Compact are on alert for the courier, but we cleared a path. I knew my data was in good hands with you, Boring. Next time I need a bodyguard, I know who to call. So we made off with 500,000 after the team's cut. 3 levels up. What else do we get? We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Definitely. Alright. And nobody got injured, which is always a plus. Which hopefully means they didn't really get stressed either. So if we look at who's currently very stressed, we know Naren is. So Naren's going to have to go back. Once she's rested, we're going to have to send her back in to de-stress again, I think. But then you go down to kind of Fig at 60. Okay, I think that's alright. We're going to have a second bench there, so maybe we could send them both in within the next day when they've recovered from this. Well, actually, Fig's in the trainer. Actually, talking of which, let's train some people. So Marcus. Is there another talent I want? I mean, this one, I think there's going to be times when that triggers, and every time it triggers, it's going to be good. No, I'm going to take that, I think. Just nice passive. Sure. Now, where's his... So we got his Overwatch. If we still keep working on this. So this is an extra 10% damage. Yeah, sure. Got Misty. So what do we want to sort of boost up at this stage? This is good. I mean, getting more pips on this would be good. I don't know if we can do that. Range is good too. When would we gain an extra? We gain an extra use there. So actually, maybe what I do is do the range and get an extra charge. So that makes a big difference, I think. Boring. Yeah, reduce the cooldown on that. It's such a good skill. You just want to be hitting that every single time it's up. So I think I'll keep putting points into that. Asriel. That was pretty good, actually. Then we got the poison, which I do like. There's the stun, though. What happens on here? Increase its area of effect. Is this one? Well, the soldier tree, we've also got the Overwatch, so this is like an extra charge of it versus more damage. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Overwatch is good. Alright, that's probably it for there at this time. Here's our next mission. Now, I think we're going to want to do this hacking mission very soon because we want to make sure that it's kind of in effect for this. At the time of the video, I think we could maybe attempt this now, although both our Fig's away for 12 hours. Maybe we'll send Fig. It's been a little while since Fig's done anything. So why don't we just advance time until she's out again. I don't know if the trainer applies to the hacking missions. It might do. Not sure. So let's go do the hack. That seems pretty good. Yeah, for 30k, I think that's money well spent. I mean, why not, right? We're going to make our own rewards here. The main thing is to kind of boost the truck job. We're going to send Fig, but I'm going to need to give her the... I kept meaning to repair this deck, which I didn't do. But we... Yeah. Ooh, is that a bit risky? How much is it to repair? No, that's too much. I guess I'll give her a gun, but to be quite honest, she doesn't really need one for this, does she? Just so it doesn't say under-equipped. Let's go in. This terminal has the transport verification cords that Taylor Strizik has provided, plugged in. I'm ready to hack. If I need some pre-hack juice, better take it now. I don't have any of that. If you can't pull it off, head for the exit and get out of there. Someone on the team will pick you up. You know what to do, Fig. Jack in and get cutting. This rush never gets old. Dropping in. And before end turn 4. Okay, we will endeavour to do that. Oh, the okay, no, that's different. Right, so we don't have a map. Oh, okay, it's big. Fig, it's big. I guess we probably this way, and then this kind of all just branches off itself, doesn't it? So, I guess we should take the shield. Save that. This works for 3 turns. Well, we'll use it if we need it, because we have got that boost for the next 3 turns anyway. So let's just load in these 3 things. Yeah, it's a bit early to be voluntarily taking that, I think. Losing a fair bit of AP. Best to go back there and wait. But I'll load in that so it's there for next time. Load a program. Got rid of all that stuff. It was quite nasty stuff, to be fair. I'm not going to load a program, but we'll download that file. Oh, connection. Okay, that's fine. Neural hacking. Okay, yeah. Grab all that stuff. Scan, okay. We load, so we'll avoid loading. Triggered a few exits, steals 10 AP. Not amazing. Okay. So we'll come down here. We're not going to load a program. I guess we'll scan. Save that for next turn. I mean, I could... We're not going to get booted out here. So I guess I'll load that at least. In case I want to spike it, I don't know. N10. Spike the CPU. This isn't the CPU, is it? It's just the access gate. But does it mean that I can't... Yeah, okay, so I see. Yeah, that is that. Okay, well let's take this now. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff, I think. Spike it. What was that? That must have been to do with the sec level. Okay, so I was going to just load in all this stuff. Ah! I'm at the CPU. Woohoo! Well, that was lucky. Kind of want that again, but I'm going to run out of time. It's a good chance of killing this, though. Oh, I've moved again. Nope, moved again. Okay, well we know where the CPU is at least. We should, I mean, we just make sure that we've got that done. Okay. I've got the AP and I've got some programs, but UX is going to... Okay, well I can probably... So let's just disarm that. Oh, you said one more turn. I thought it was one more turn after this. God, that's tight timing, even with all my buffs. Okay. I mean, we know where the CPU is, so maybe we should just go that way. I'll save this for when I'm in the CPU. Load them all in. 10% damage to connection. Okay, so we're going to want to do that. Okay. A lot of ice on that. It's another one of these things. Okay. There's one turn. Okay, this is turn 2. We're going to load in these things. Sorry, I'm just taking this, but I mean, we only have so many turns, don't we? So... we're going to need to spike... okay, no, we need to spike it, so... well, we're going to null op for a start. Do that. Do that. Do that. What? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, that's the job complete anyway. You know, in-out slam the CPU. Been sparked and the virus has been injected. Time. Okay, so that'll just end when the time limit ends. So, it says 3 turns left, which is a bit of time, obviously. But we're out of time this time, so let's just end the turn. There's nothing really here, but we can sort of maybe have a look around this stuff and see what we can do. Let's get that and that. Grab those. And we'll just... ideally, you could get around these. It is a long way, but we'll see what we can do. As long as we just do that, should be fine. I'll tell you what, on a big map, those forced relocations hurt. Let's stay here. Let's load in some programs and then we'll just, we should have another turn. See what stuff we can recover from here. Why did I get... I don't get why... Oh, it's... Is it... No, it wasn't to do with that. Guess that... No, Okay, I'll take that. How are we doing? A lot of AP still. Okay. You're mid. Time to get out of there. Okay. I did what I could. It kept booting me out and stuff, but we got a bit. I'm glad you could capitalize on the insider intel I offered, Fig. I'm all about that digital advantage. Truck with the lab servers and we're moving quickly. The extra time will give you more options on the ground. And that's why we pulled off the hack, Taylor. We make the plans, you just sit tight. So we didn't make an awful lot, but it'll help the truck job, which is kind of the main reason for doing it. But Fig leveled up, so that's good news. Let's have a quick look at the... Okay, we've got some of these. We look at the file set. Okay, we've got a couple here we can do this to. Those are the same. Oop. So mint that. And this one, mint it. Is there anything I can sell that's not part of a set? Yes. It's quite nice stuff actually, about 100k's worth. Still prefer the money. There we go. What has she got in here now? There's a lot of kind of capital tied up in this stuff. I could probably sell them all for loads, but... I don't know. I guess we'll keep them for now. Till we need to sell, but I'm open to the idea of doing that. Should we get towards another heat token? A couple of days. We are up to a bit of heat. 4 days till the next heist. Naren's about to heal. That's probably okay. It's not going to time out, I don't think. I do have a nanofab open, obviously, as we made the gun. We've got cash now. So what can we do here? I've got another Chrome Enforcer. We've got the Hyper Club. The Omni Slice does pure damage. Tell you what, well, the Hyper Club does 131 pure damage. Bearing in mind our characters are melee, I'm thinking about that. Now what's this? Well, the railgun. I was thinking this, just because of the range, ammo and stuff, I feel like this might be like a sniper rifle, although I do have an epic one here. That is only a common, makes me wonder about not doing that. Not sure which one is... Does that stun someone? Or is this shreds armor? Leaning towards the club? I mean, being able to stun someone it is quite strong if you can't kill them. And I may end up crafting both, but maybe we'll... Okay, let's go with this. Have I got blueprints to add? Melee damage. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to add that. And if we had 5 of those and then, say, 3 of those, 65% chance to gain an intrinsic effect. Maybe I should just use all of the gold ones to get 80% chance, because it is a it's a level 4 legendary. I think, you know, we kind of need to go on with it. Go in on it. Cost 241, 9 days. You got the melee damage, you got... Yeah, I think that seems good. Guess we'll see. But we'll leave that be for now. Things are building. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it there for this time then. When we come back, we'll move towards doing the reverse schnorkel heist. I don't know why they spelled it like that, but we'll find out. But thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about this episode, what you think about the game so far, what you think about our various mercs. Yeah, just interested to hear your thoughts. And if if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.